Today we're going to talk a little bit about the challenges facing understanding visual information. Each of us has the ability, those of us that can see, have the ability of seeing something, and then our brain translates what we see. Unfortunately, with some types of dementia and in some circumstances, that information that goes into our eyes and then to our brain does not properly translate correctly. To some, that information looks like it would to someone with glaucoma or macular degeneration. To others, it may look like something entirely different and translates into something that would be unfamiliar to you or I. Let me just draw a couple of scenarios. When you or I were children and we had bad dreams, sometimes those bad dreams were as a result of shadows or as a result of maybe something in the corner that we couldn't see properly. We couldn't see the full image of that item. But when the lights were turned on and we could see the full image of that item, all of a sudden that scary thing in the room didn't seem so scary any longer. I once had a client that struggled with this visual spatial relationship in a little different way. His visual spatial relationship had to do with more of depth perception. And so every time he would come across something that was either a trip hazard or a step or a stair, he would fall. And he couldn't figure this out. His wife couldn't figure this out. And then one day I placed a cane in his hand, and I suggested that as he walk, he simply tap in front of him to look for anything that might be an obstacle. And when he did that, he noticed that he saw those visual spatial relationships of stairs or approaches and doorways, and then it allowed him to notice those steps, and then he stopped falling. If you start to see those types of things, you should first go see your eye doctor. And if your eye doctor doesn't find something that is seriously wrong with your eyes, then you should next go see your physician and see if this might actually be something that may be related to dementia. If he does find something that may be related to dementia, then further tests should be run. I hope you've liked this video. If so, click a thumbs up, and I hope that you will also subscribe. Have a great day.